Dr. Lilinio.
Thank you. Mr. Speaker, sir, I stand in support of the CareShield Life and Long-Term Care Bill. This bill is timely because 1 in 2 healthy Singaporeans aged 65 today could become severely disabled later in their lifetime. Family units are becoming smaller, life expectancy is increasing, and population is rapidly aging. I view CareShield Life and Long-Term Care Bill as the finishing piece of an encompassing medical safety net that includes the CHAS, the MediShield Life, and MediFund. This bill has its good points, but also some minus points in several areas which I shall elaborate. I shall start with this bill's plus points. 1. The lifetime payout is welcome as severely disabled individuals require lifelong assistance with their daily living. 2. The setting up of Long-Term Care Support Fund, or LTCSF, which sets aside monies for premium subsidies and incentives, capital injection, and other public schemes that provide support for disabled persons. This fund will ensure that CareShield Life premium will be affordable for the majority. May I ask the Minister if there are any postulation calculations done on the amount required for subsidies and long-term care support, and how long will the $5.1 billion last to serve its intended purpose? 3. Those eligible severely handicapped presently will receive CareShield Life payout immediately for life after paying their first premium. It is rightly so that we can show benevolence to this group of Singaporeans with this immediate payout. I considered the following as minus points for this bill. 1. The monthly payout of $600 is inadequate for severely handicapped individuals in long-term care basic costs. While I can understand that higher payout will require higher premiums, the purpose of insurance is to give peace of mind on future unforeseen needs. In view of its inadequacy, there is a need to depend on personal savings or family help should the need arises. For better peace of mind and coverage, individuals can take extra insurance for higher payouts with private insurers. May I ask Minister whether the government can administer these riders for those who want better payouts, rather than dependence on profit-orientated private insurers. On Medisave withdrawals for long-term care of $200 per month for the severely disabled who are above 30 years old and subject to a minimum Medisave balance of $5,000, can they tap their children's or siblings' Medisave once their own Medisave has been exhausted? New assistance schemes from 2020 will provide lower-income Singaporeans who are severely disabled and need additional support for long-term care costs of up to $250 per month. May I ask Minister, what is the income eligibility for this assistance scheme? May I also ask whether they are still eligible for this assistance if they are tapping on their Medisave accounts or on their home caregiving grants of $200 per month in lieu of foreign domestic worker grant? For pioneers, can they also receive this assistance on top of the $100 per month PG disability assistance schemes and the use of Medisave of $200 per month? May I ask the Minister whether the home caregiving grant of $200 can be made less onerous in its criteria of disbursement, such that the assessments requirement can be done by applicants' own doctors instead of stipulated stringent assessors for convenience and easier access? Can the criteria be made less stringent, for example, with 2 ADLs instead of 3 ADLs to qualify? 2. The 3 ADLs criteria for CareShield Life eligibility claim is challenging. While I agree that there will be a lot more claimants with 2 ADLs instead of 3 ADLs, thus resulting in higher premium, My contention is that many, if not all, afflicted with 2 ADLs cannot continue to work as before. They will need to depend on personal savings or family members. Thus, better awareness on long-term care financings and long-term care insurance should be raised so that people can better plan ahead for possible eventualities. 3. Claimants of CareShield Life payouts must go through the stringent assessments by stipulated assessors. May I know how many of such assessors are available presently and how many more would there be required going forward? May I ask how often are claimants required to go through assessments to enjoy confirmed payouts? Will Minister exempt those newly discharged from hospitals from assessments by stipulated assessors, once specified by their own public hospital doctors to be having 3 ADLs? Can public doctors looking after their own patients endorse the 3 ADLs, since they know their patients well? This will greatly convenience the claimants. Will the Minister consider setting up a one-stop assistance channel or center for mobility-afflicted Singaporeans to tap on the various available schemes? For example, patients on discharge from hospitals can be assisted to claim for Home Caregiving Grant, Medisave Withdrawal, Elder Fund, Pioneer Generation Disability Scheme, Senior Mobility Fund, ADAPT, etc. The reason is that many Singaporeans do not know the various schemes available or how to apply for them. This is especially useful and convenient for those low-income patients who are already applying Medifund to pay for their hospital bills. They have already given all the eligibility information to hospitals for Medifund assistance. Will the Minister make it easier for relevant ministries to share information so that claimants do not need to submit the same documents multiple times for various subsidies? Many seniors with 3 ADLs living in the community will also benefit from the one-stop assistance channel for referrals to various ministries to claim insurance or to apply for subsidies. Will the Minister assist in identifying and facilitating this group of Singaporeans? Sir, many Singaporeans share that they would prefer to live at home with their families as they grow old. Home care is an important component of long-term care services. It is a good alternative to institutional care setting for many reasons. But our home care in Singapore is presently inadequate. This is worrying with our fast-aging population and the fast-increasing need of home care. May I ask Minister, how does he plan to expand and better equip on the availability of home care? May I request Minister to prioritize home care for seniors, especially those living alone at HDB rental flats? The number of Singaporeans aged 65 and above living alone or with their spouses but without children has grown by more than 50% from 2010 to 2015, or from 94,000 to 148,400. This number may increase in future. Could Minister expand home care quickly with the tenets of prevention of further deterioration of physical frailty and mental disorders such as depression? Aging Gracefully at Home program at Chin Swee, supported by Agency of Integrated Care or AIC, is a good home care program. This home care provides the seniors living alone at HDB rental flats with medical, social and daily needs, nursing care, mental wellness, etc. I hope MOH will continue to support this program and to expand it to other constituencies. This home care program emphasizes on prevention of further deterioration of medical conditions or frequent visits to hospitals. We also need to expand other home care programs for complex long-term care needs in the community. I hope Minister can look into the requirement of and supply of personnel for such home care as soon as possible to expand this sector. This will facilitate many Singaporeans to age gracefully with their loved ones in the comfort of their own homes. Thank you.